Hey guys, Tony. Good morning. I did want to talk about just the general market on Coinbase and what I will be picking up if we do drop again. A lot of you guys already know that I have it in some sort of a favor, or that I think Bitcoin has a very strong chance of dumping all the way back to like 30K, right? Statistically, it's the most probable thing right now. As soon as a week closes bearish for Bitcoin, there's a very, very, very strong chance that Bitcoin will basically, crash back to like around 30K or so. Whatever prices we are at right now, I'm thinking that we can definitely see a drop of like 30 to 60% of whatever those weekly highs are or whatever the peak is right now for Bitcoin. So in the case where we actually do drop again, I don't think I'm gonna sell my portfolio. I'm not selling anything. If anything, I'm liquid enough where I'm able to actually purchase, just more, basically DCA, right? Like I'm not gonna sell. I'm not gonna take profit on any of these right now. If we do end up dropping, it's basically I'm just gonna hold. If we do drop back down to those 30K levels of Bitcoin, I'm gonna be buying a whole bunch more crypto, and then from there I'll probably end up maybe putting in another bag if we do drop any lower. But I kind of wanted to go in and just let you guys know the ones that I will be picking up. And again, this is definitely personal preference. It's not something that you guys need to be picking up, but it's just something that I wanted to share. So the very first pick for me is going to be Anchor. You guys already know Anchor. It's already my third biggest position out of my whole portfolio. I think the next time, if we do drop, I am planning on taking my 73,000 coins to 100K. I want to have at least 100K coins of Anchor, at least for the longer run. It's gonna and if we do drop again, I'm also gonna be picking up some XRP. Again, I would only really pick up XRP if you see it somewhere back in like this under like the 70s or so, or wherever BTC is at, like around 30K. Doggy coin, I don't think I'm gonna be picking up any doggy coin anymore. Yeah, I still think that it can go up to $1, but I'd rather put my money into projects where I think there is a long-term solidity into them, right? So I think I'll pass on Doggy Coin right now, and I'd rather put my money in other stuff. I will be putting in money into the Graph, at least doubling my position, so maybe another grand or two into this. And then I think I only have a couple more that I'm going to be putting into. Axie Infinity is definitely one of the ones that I will be adding a big bag to. I do think gaming crypto is going to be huge in the future. I do think blockchain gaming is going to be huge, and Axie Infinity is definitely the core around that. Solana, again, just a nice competitor to Ethereum and ADA. So I definitely will be picking up a bag of Solana if we do drop. If anything, if we do drop on Solana back to like 40s or anything like that, I will be picking up. Quant, also the same thing. Those are reaching new all-time highs. But again, I would only be picking up if crypto actually decides to dump. And AMP is probably going to be my smaller pickup. I don't really like AMP too much. It's not my favorite coin, but it's one of those like fool's insurance things where, if it ends up dropping, sure, I'm going to pick up a small bag of AMP. But yeah, that's basically it. I would be picking up AMP, Quant, Solano, Axie Infinity, the Graph, and XRP, and loading up on Anchor. If we do drop to something heavy, where Cardano is cheap again, like maybe like $1, I definitely would be adding a lot of money into Cardano. But again, those are the ones that I'm thinking about picking up for right now. I don't think I'm going to be adding on to any of my other bags. If anything, I'll buy a little bit of Bitcoin just to kind of even out and stuff, maybe a little bit more Ethereum. But I think for the most part, I'll spend like another 10K and split it up through everything that I just like talked about, possibly spend a little bit more if we drop more. But yeah, for the most part, really just DCAing, not planning on selling anything unless Bitcoin goes to like 85, 90 grand sometime this year, then more than likely I will be selling most of my portfolio. I'll be saying like 80%. And then just kind of waiting it out from there. But we'll see. We don't know what direction everything is going to be headed. I'm definitely a little bit more bearish than bullish right now. So I got to wait and see what happens within the next 2 to 3 weeks, because TA for Bitcoin right now is not looking good at all. And again, it's really just about waiting it out, looking to see what happens when that weekly actually closes bearish, seeing how strong that momentum is towards one side or the other. and then deciding whether it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely going down because we're trading, you know, we're definitely biased trading towards one side, you know. So, but again, we won't know for like 2 to 3 weeks. I will definitely update you guys, but for the most part, these are gonna be the altcoins that I'm gonna be picking up if we do end up dropping again at like a 30K Bitcoin level. And anything under than that, I'm just gonna be buying more. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.